Hey, I'm Rick.
Hey, I am Cindy. Together we are Dry Run Dulcimer, and today we are here making a dry run video of a song.
You didn't let me say yes, we are. But
Go
we
ahead.
are. Yes, we are.
This is another song that Rick said, oh, we need to do. Do you know how firm a foundation?
I was looking for a song that we could play in G.
Yeah.
I've got, this is the Dulcimer that I started when we had been playing, and I switched to a different Dulcimer that I found because I like the sound of it. But this is my first one that I was using, and so I have it tuned to D, G, D, and I keep it tuned to that instead of going back and forth. I've got these double strings, and maybe 8 times out of 10 when I try to tune from D, G, D to D, A, D and go up and down between A and G, broken string. So I thought, well, I'll fix that. I'll just have one that's dedicated to that tuning. So when we go to G, this is the one that I'll pull out now. So key of G without a capo.
Okay, well that works great. And I was able to find some sheet music, piano sheet music, in the key of G. So I'm going to play from the piano sheet music. And so I have to convert that note and the chords to tab in my head as we play. So there could be a few little mistakes, but I'll get it.
I was playing this one last night. It was after my bedtime. It probably was 7:30 or 8 o'clock. But I was sitting there playing, and I got this Dulcimer out and was playing. When I noodle at home, I sit down in front of my recorder and I put my headphones on so I can hear myself through the microphone. I turn a little reverb on. I like the sound of it. So I was playing several songs that I knew in G, and this one just kind of fell out, was How Firm a Foundation. And so I asked Cindy, I said, what about How Firm a Foundation? She said, never heard of it. I said, what? Surely you have.
Nope.
So I played it and sent her a recording in. And had you heard it then?
Yeah, well, I listened to your recording.
Was the tune recognizable though?
No.
I don't understand that. You played piano at the church, at a
We
Baptist
didn't
church,
sing
and
this
y'all
at the
didn't
Baptist
sing
church.
How Firm a Foundation. I thought everyone knew that.
But
Oh,
I
well.
like it. It's
a
kind of got the good old, like,
Yeah.
gospel, I don't know, cadence, beat, whatever. You know what I mean? It's just the rhythm, whatever. It's a good old gospel song.
There's a radio show program of a radio preacher. I think he's down in Texas somewhere, but this is his theme song. You hear this every day when I used to work in strip mines and different places, and where I had in my equipment, I had a radio, so I could tune in to a lot of different stations, and that was one of them. I'd listen to some of the radio preachers preach, and a lot of it was for the music too, though. That's really good music.
Well, that's
every
good to have a
time,
job
so.
where you could listen to music
Yeah.
and stuff. And I mean, and that really helped feed your musical interest and help
Yeah.
develop your skills.
Well, that's how I know that's how I learned my sense of harmony, because it wasn't just radio.
Mm-hmm.
It was a cassette player, and I'd bring all my cassettes with me, the good ones, and there's James Taylor or Ricky Skaggs, and anything that had some good harmony there. And I would sing along and I'd sing their harmony, but I would also try my
Yeah.
I would try my hand at creating my own harmony part. So I think that helped me in my harmony playing. It kind of trained my ear. So
Well, that's really cool. I never had a job where I
was-
could listen to
while
music.
I was smoothing
but-
up the road for those big old coal trucks,
Except for when I worked the midnight shift.
they let you listen to the radio.
Yeah, I would bring in my CD
weren't-
player
when you
and I would
weren't
play
busy.
music because, you had to stay awake and you're the only person in there and there's no one else to talk to. And, in the middle of the night, there might be 1 or 2 airplanes that come through and that's it. So I would listen to music. But that was only on the midnight shift. All right, well, let's try How Firm a Foundation.
All right.
All right. go. I did pretty good till we got there.
Not acceptable.
It was a good
wasn't
first
bad.
attempt, like, you know.
It wasn't bad.
Was that the first attempt, really? It was.
Well, we kind of played through it a little bit so we'd make sure we kind of knew the song.
That was the same song.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's slow it down just a little more.
Let's
A
slow
little
it down.
Speedy, I think.
I don't know about this stuff.
I think that was acceptable.
You think so? Okay.
I do.
Yay! I like that one.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
We'll have to put it in our rotation.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to stop or are you just going to keep going? How do you want to do that?
Stop. Do you
Okay.
easier to find them?